Well, John Bean was due home today from shooting the latest documentary on Lake Eyre. Instead, family and friends of the ABC cameraman gathered in Brisbane to honour a life cut short but not wasted. He died in a helicopter crash 11 days ago, along with journalist Paul Lockyer and pilot Gary Ticehurst. Reporter Karen Berkman was at today's memorial service.
He was a man we all knew well, but objectivity is not completely lost. Man and cameraman, John Bean, by any way you measure it, was one of the good ones.
Some people are short, some are tall, some are fair, some are grumpy. John was just wonderful.
John Bean just got on with it, in the time available, which was never enough, in the prevailing conditions, which were never ideal.
He was so very, very good at his job.
John Wayne Bean grew up on a small farm just outside Rockhampton.
There wasn't much wealth, but certainly 200% love.
He stayed close to his family and would often drive up to see them.
John never thought he was anyone very special, but to us he was generous, loving and beautiful.
He died doing what he was good at. He turned the lens on the Australian landscape and Australian life, and his work helped the nation to better understand itself. From the broad-scale magnificence of Lake Eyre to the intimacy of a young farming couple coping with a terrible tractor accident. John Bean won several significant awards in his 25-year career, but he valued friendship more.
John Bean was a beautiful man. His loss has reset the compass for many of us.
Beanie, I've still got lots of questions, but I do know one thing for sure. We all had an amazing friend.
More than 1,000 people gathered for his memorial, struggling to find words for someone who could tell it all with pictures.
If there is one line to describe John, I would say he cared. He cared about his friends, he cared about his family, and he cared about his darling Pip.
He met Pip Courtney on a landline shoot.
He loved sci-fi, and I feigned an interest in sci-fi so I could spend time with him.
They were married 12 years and knew each other well.
I guess the secret to Beanie is most of us like making ourselves happy. He was wired the other way. He liked making others happy.
It's an irony that would not be lost on John Bean. So many tears for a man who will live in all our memories laughing. Karen Berkman, ABC News, Brisbane.